welcome to DreamLeague Season 13. Welcome to our opening match. It is BEASTCOAST versus IG.
You gotta win the lanes.
Oh, an early potential kill here. Schofield's gonna try and jump away to his orb, but he can't get far. Emo is there to claim the first blood.
Two typical meta carries. I think the Leshrac versus PL hold the bottom lane. Stinger's massive. I think he's just dead.
The double stun is too much for him to handle. The Splinter Blast goes out, hoping that K1 Hector can get the turnaround kill onto Kaka.
Arguably the best hero to go up against PL in the current patch.
The JT just doesn't have a whole lot of damage left when he doesn't have the Burrow Strike. He's going to try and bait him in, but there is going to be the wand charges. Enough to be able to get another round of Burrow Strikes. Now they're going to body block up Stinger as well. Look at that. JT staying in front of him nonstop to be able to get the double at bottom lane and a kill onto middle.
And
IG,
top.
They're dominating.
Net worth advantage for Emo in the mid lane.
Kaka being chased down. JT's going to go for the Burrow Strike. Only hits the illusion here. Just pop the epicenter and chase down Stinger. There's going to be enough damage, though. With Cold Embrace, Stinger will be able to heal up some. Under the effects of the Sandstorm, though, it's not too much. Another Burrow Strike, and it looks like he will fall. So they're not going to be able to catch anybody, but still, just being there, their presence is allowing the Leshrac to put some pressure on that mid tower. Now they're going to try and jump on a Schofield. Chain stun him, finger of death, cuts him down. But Chris Luck is going to return fire here. Skewer, and trying to catch up to Kaka, K1 Hector. Okay, they're just going to go for it. RP goes out. They get that one solo hero pickoff. This is, Winter's Curse being used as well. They're going to try and set up on this Leshrac, but as you were talking about earlier, Emo's very tanky. Now the epicenter in from behind is going to be able to wipe out Stinger. They're going to chase down Lelis as well. This is perfect for a Leshrac. Doesn't need to really right-click an Enchantress. The magic damage will do its work.
Behind him with a mech complete already on Ollie. That is so fast. Their team fight is unbelievable.
Caught him again. Stinger is going to be the victim of initiation here, but he may not go down as they are going to be able to get the catch. Okay, never mind. The Leshrac shows up. Winter's Curse to be able to stall him out. They're going to try and go for this line. Well, he's still underneath the coil, and he snaps it too, so he instantly dies. Now, K1 Hector, he needs to be able to Phantom Rush out of here, away from the Leshrac, onto JT, but now he's kind of stuck in a situation where he has to go for the Sand King kill, and will eventually die to Emo instead. Fly, a little bit scared of Chris Luck and all his physical damage, but the chain stun onto Schofield gets that kill. Chris Luck trying to get an RP onto somebody, will manage to get JT a 2-for-3 exchange. Rotate their way through. 15 seconds till the Slark is up, so he may be able to join the tail end of the engagement as well.
Look at that hesitation. They're taking their time. Slark will be up as this fight begins.
They're going to pop the courier, and now IG, they have kind of spoiled this, but they are going to be able to find the opening cut onto Stinger. Kaka does manage to get the Hex onto a very tanky Chris Luck, but K1 Hector quickly takes out that line. Now they manage to get the coil. Skewer breaking the bolt. Chris Luck with a beautiful push forward, but it may not be quite enough as the infinite shots rain in on Emo. They need a little bit more control. Yule Scepter buys them some time as Fly shows up with the epicenter as well, and now the Wisp is here. Emo, fully healed up, is going to be able to turn and chase down this puck. Schofield, no orb for 4 seconds. He's just dead. An ultra kill for Emo as it looked good for just a glimmer of a moment. You know, a lot of these pushes, a Phantom Lancer would defend by throwing his illusions. Oh, Lelis is going to be jumped on here. Makes himself a target. With the silence onto Leshrac, the kill's going to be a bit delayed here. They're still going to go for it with Cold Embrace. They may have actually run out of damage here. He's still at the Aegis. The Skewer back. Oh, with the coil snap. That's going to be on 2 of them underneath the tier 2 tower. They still have the Aegis onto Leshrac here, and he's completely out of mana. It's almost better if he stays alive, because K1 Hector can feast on the opposing heroes. They're going to be able to get the Lion in the back line, try and chase down some more here. RP almost got that Slark. Plenty of opportunities for BEASTCOAST to be able to interfere here, but they're going to be leading off onto Schofield. Force Staff trying to save him. Cold Embrace is also there. Winter's Curse to be able to lock into Leshrac, actually grabbing JT as well. K1 Hector's trying to find a way into this fight, but can't go into all that AoE damage as that leads on the top side. Oh, that was unfortunate. And JT Burrow striking through. Chris Luck still trying to pursue, but they do manage to get that relocate over to the side, so they're just going to try and deal with Chris Luck as soon as this BKB wears out. Emo will try and deal with him while Fly in the middle of everybody. Quite low, trying to go for that kill on Schofield. Phase shift. Now he's going to be silenced up. The Dark Pack goes off. A long pounce away, but the infinite shot is going to do so much. It almost kills him. Over to the top lane, back over to Chris Luck, where his BKB has worn out, and as tanky as he is,
will at some point fall off. JT played near flawless. He's flying out. Relo coming out. That's going to be...
Okay, they're going to relocate into the Lion. That's Winner's Curse, so he's going to be dying at the RP. Locking down all of them with all that AoE damage. The snap on the coil as well. JT intercepts with the Burrow Strike, but it's not enough to save Emo's first life. Fly into the back lines. Going for Stinger, the BKB activated. Standing against the Phantom Lancer illusions is hard. They want to be able to deal with Emo, though. Emo, here comes the epicenter from JT. He jumps down the cliff onto the Magnus, but still, it's Emo who needs to be able to survive against K1 Hector, and all of BEASTCOAST are there. The Stinger trying to skewer him away, does manage to bring him down. Now they're going to be able to get another shockwave, pull him back. Ollie, tether out onto JT, but K1 Hector, he's not going to let up. He's going to be able to chase with a Phantom Rush, bringing down the IO as well.
Oh my
3
God.
dead on the...
Effective yesterday when a Morphling picked up an Apex.
Certainly
Now
true, but Fly he's found a double damage. That's 100% increase and 100% dead. Schofield Puck grabs a courier as well. Fly trying to catch some more heroes around this Roshan pit. This is dangerous for BEASTCOAST. Emo, he goes for the stun onto Chris Luck. Chris Luck pops BKB, turns and fights. Skewer over. He's going to try and lock down Fly. He grabbed him. He hits him with the RP and hits him with a big crit. No buyback there. Emo, he's going to have to fight his way through this one. His Kaka's going to be identified just like always. K1 Hector, good old times. He goes to the support. Now going to start ripping into Emo, who's running low on mana. Ollie's going to come in, trying to help him out. Heals him up a little bit. They skewer together. Shivas goes out. And a skewer. Okay, that's going to be a dead Chris Luck as BEASTCOAST immediately retreat off of the buybacks. But maybe Schofield can somehow still make it work. Fly just testing the supports right now. He's going to use his Shadow Dance and should probably retreat considering how little he did there. Stinger was hoping to be able to get the Winner's Curse, but they actually pounce onto Schofield, quickly take him out. Winner's Curse onto Leshrac, but it's too late to be able to save his fellow support. Scythe turned around onto Chris Luck as Emo approaches his high ground with his BKB. They're going to go for Chris Luck, who's going to be forced to use his BKB here and try and skewer out. But the physical damage is keeping his Blink Dagger from coming back up. And now the magic immunity is gone. He's going to turn around, manage to land the RP onto Emo, who's out of mana now. Ollie is strapped up on the high ground. Maybe that's a perfect place to be.
It's just about rendering him neutered, and we might have a fight on our hands.
They know there is wards on this high ground, so they're going to try and deal with that first as they approach IG. IG, also a little bit of smoke. They're going to make their coil initiation. Do manage to get the initiation on the Phantom Lancer, but a skewer on through. Breaking that is going to be able to take out Kaka. But now they're missing some of the AoE unless the Winner's Curse can actually take out Fly. The Sensor stun coming in as well, but he activates the cheat. Can he survive through all this on Ollie? Gets him enough heals. Now he's going to be able to turn around and starts going for the Magnus. Magnus with the cold embrace. Oh, but the epicenter, it's so much damage. Chris Luck is going to come back into a world of hurt. He lays out whatever damage he can, but it's not going to be good enough. But Hector, as well as Leland, they're dropping bombs right now on this large, but Fly survives long enough to be able to get off the Shadow Dance and takes down K1 Hector. No! Doppelganger away, but they catch him still. The Scythe is not good enough. They'll bring him down. He does have a buyback, though. BEASTCOAST will have another opportunity to hold this.
He was the one K1 Hector pursued up top, so he's not doing damage in the fight.
Back inside the game, we're going to get a pick off on Stinger. Dead for 90 seconds. Lelis is in trouble as well. Oh, but a blade, they're turning around, they're fast one. They might be able to bring it down. Fly gets the save, but a big RP. Locking him down. Fly with the Dark Packs. It's going to lay out some damage onto Chris Luck. He has to skewer away. K1 Hector, though. Oh, look at Fly. He's not going to let Chris Luck get away. Come back here, you. K1 Hector, he's going to be locked down for Leshrac and JT as well. Just so much magic damage. He's going to try Doppelganger, but Fly, he's there to sandwich in the Phantom Lancer. 3 dead with no buyback. That means Lelis is going to be caught with no help inside his base. He can buy back, sure, but they are out of lives.
Yeah, really
no
well
more
done.
redos.
IG, they're continuing to fight. They've got so many stacks up, 77 now on the Slug. It's not just for the damage pressure, but he has 82% physical resist now. Doesn't matter if he tanks that full RP.
Taking some panic breaths if you're an IG fan, but they managed to pull it out in the end.
Journey to the International. You go from 450 points here to getting knocked out to 900 or more as you get top 6 and above. Oh, they do get the Frost Armor for Hector, so maybe that'll make a difference. Back over to bottom lane. Once again, Lelis is being abused. The Tiny isn't here to be able to bail him out, so it's looking like Fly has an easy kill on his hands, 2-0.
His game is by far the worst of any of his cores, and I believe he's just died again.
Chris Luck silenced is going to be able to get off the waning rip to dodge some of that damage, but with the flux and the right clicks from Kaka, it's too much. Stinger is going to try and turn things around here. The Tempest double is hoping to be able to help Kaka, but the toss over. Oh, onto the... okay, it's not going to be enough to kill the Arc Warden. It brings him a little bit low, but now it's actually the turnaround onto Schofield. The Spark Wraith lands on a Stinger instead, though, for BEASTCOAST. 5-1, top lane. They do actually level up Doom. Hey, Hector, are you going to get a kill because of that, or is it going to be a denied? No, the slept up Lich and won't be able to nab that outpost. So it's going to be even. Firestorm laid out. Oh, the damage quickly taking out Stinger, but they do have the coil onto the two of them. It's all worth it if they can get the Phantom Lancer kill, in which they do. Chris Luck with the Waning Rift gets the kill. Base shifts out the concussive shot.
8% spell amp.
Schofield is trying to juke and jive as slow as he is, but he feels like, oh, thank God, I just escaped. But a smoke comes from the two supports. They're going to run in. K1 Hector immediately try and blow him up. That magic damage is too much for him to handle. Just the Radiance, it's not enough for BEASTCOAST. If they want to be able to fight with this Doom, they're going to need something more. But Emo, the late game Arcor, oh, nice avalanche to toss on top of the two of them. That's a really nice one, but they need a little bit more damage on Kaka, and Lelis's clumsy net wasn't good enough here. Both of them limp away, sub 100 HP. Kaka, they just need one hit. If they're going to find him in time, cuts him down. Lelis.
Mid tower getting pressured by IG. TP's coming in though, gotta be careful.
They're gonna be able to get the duel onto Lelis. He's gonna be slept up though. The illusion's helping to be able to take away that nightmare. Lelis survives to the duel, 4 staffs away, but he's slowed down by the Fuse Blade. Eventually, Fly is gonna be able to get that kill. They got the Fiend's Grip on the real Phantom Lancer, but the rest of the team isn't helping him out right now because they're focused on killing this Legion Commander. They're gonna try and pull this Underlord back in. Fly at half health, thanks to that Fiend's Grip, is gonna go quickly take out Stinger. They're running out of mana on the side of BEASTCOAST, which means they're also running out of damage, except Chris Luck, who came back into the fight and does manage to take away that Aegis. What about the second life, though? They are running out of steam here, and you can see it. They're going to have to force staff, try and get back over to the high ground here. The Firestorm is out. The Illusions are doing their work. BEASTCOAST, Schofield, as well as K1 Hector are low enough. They have to try and get back. They do successfully.
He's just going to get gone for it. Much like the previous game where we saw the PL of Hector just going for the Lion.
Avalanche, they're going to try and get a toss back. No, they're going to turn into the river where there is that Tempest double. So they have to deal with that damage dealer, but before Staff onto the high ground, they can actually turn on to Schofield instead. The Tempest double once again surviving until it runs out of steam. They are going to be able to get the initiation on the back line. Beautiful initiation by JT. Catching Chris Luck. Now Lelis goes for the TP out, but it gets bashed up. No escape here. K1 Hector being utterly kited around and torn apart.
Now you're stuck in no man's land. You're all inning on this illusion. He's effectively just baiting you in the river. Mid lane, we got a fight on our hands.
They are going to be able to find the Fiend's Grip onto the real Phantom Lancer. This is a massive kill for the magnetic field. He's helping to protect him. The Doom is going to tick onto him, but not a whole lot elder damage. Schofield, he needs to be able to get a little bit closer. The Avalanche on top, he gets the kill. K1 Hector claims it with the Doom. It is going to cost Schofield his life and dual damage going the way of JT. They're going to wake up Emo off the Nightmares. Chris Luck, as well as Schofield. They're actually going to buy back and try and attack Emo here. Stinger having a hard time dealing with these illusions. Chris Luck is going to try and dodge a bit of the damage. They're poking at him. They do have K1 Hector here as well, laying out some damage. Emo wants a little bit more, but won't be able to find a kill. It'll be Ollie who sees the opening with the Chain Frost, perhaps giving up his life to K1 Hector, though. BEASTCOAST, just as you think, they may be out of it. They win a really big team fight, claiming the 2 carries of IG.
Really nice. Buyback from JT ends up actually landing a dual kill. Really cool there. Chris Luck didn't see him coming. The Shadow Blade. His Lincolns was down.
He slept himself. He tried to go for the toss back there. Fails the initiation. Fly's now free. Oh, K1 Hector immediately showing himself into the back line once again. But Glimmer Capes and 4 staffs are helping IG play away from pain. You can see Emo always playing the distance. Wow, we have Fly committing for the kill, but he's already dropping a lot. He still has the second life. Chris Luck, he bought back earlier, can't afford to die here, but he managed to catch so many heroes, locking them 2 together. They will manage to get both JT and Ollie. No buybacks there, and Fly, he's finding his damage just being utterly ineffective. He's being ignored right now. They're going to turn, see if they can deal with the Aegis, and then turn back on Emo. The important hero that they want to deal with. They just ignore the Phantom Lancer, bring down Emo, and now at their leisure, they'll see if they can hunt down Fly, as he's got no support whatsoever. Silver Edge for Hector. Really thinking that he just wants to be able to get there on top of Emo. Is that what it is?
Looks all right, yeah. You want to get the Arc Ward, and the PL is just too tough to take down.
Oh, this damage. Fly. He's actually trying to go to the back line. He's going to ignore K1 Hector for now. Does take an Infernal Blade shot with a duel out onto Lelis. They do manage to bring him down. He does have buyback of the Fiend's Grip onto the real Phantom Lancer. They caught him once again. They have the Infernal Blade on top of him. So much damage that it looks like he's going to fall. K1 Hector gets a little bit low with his BKB. He's trying to get away, but the Invis isn't good enough. They have the Sentry just barely in place to be able to find him. He's going to buy back as well as Lelis and look to be able to tor Emo. Popping his BKB, standing and fighting here with 2 different magnetic fields. He goes for the TP out with his BKB. They don't have a disable to stop it. Retreat. They lose their Lich, but the important hero in Emo does manage to get out. Looks like JT gonna be caught as well by Chris Luck. Beast Coast buybacks are effective in getting multiple kills.
Yeah, and
sadly, the illusionist came.
Here's the big thing, though. We talked about, oh, wait, oh, no,
They're
K1.
gonna find their initiation on duel onto K1 Hector. They blow everything they have because they saw the buyback from last time.
Yeah.
They know he's dead for 2 minutes.
Put the Aegis on him. So really cool decision under the circumstances.
Hey, Beast Coast rather, they're just looking to be able to slow down IG. The Firestorm doing good work here. They are going to go onto this Legion Commander. The Aegis is down. As long as they survive through this one, the Minotaur Horn helping Schofield a little bit, but he gets bashed up by Flyfly. The follow-up Abyss Blade as well to sleep. Buys him a momentary respite, but Glimmer Cape, he's going to be good. Now, stuck inside the pit, he has to actually walk away from it and deal with the buildings instead. Beast Coast doing a good job delaying. 35 seconds until K1 Hector is back up. Stinger gets a little bit too close to Emo, but a Glimmer Cape once again saving him. Initiation onto Lelis. Lelis in trouble, dueled, and dead. Now he's dead with no buyback for 2 minutes, and the initiation into the back line. Flyfly is going to be able to get the kill on Stinger as Delan chases him down into the fountain. 15 seconds till Hector's back up, but Chris Luck as well as Schofield, they're running out of steam here. The tier 4s are being taken down so quickly that the throat is exposed. They can't put a stop to this damage. They're going to jump on Ollie. Flyfly, he ignores it. Is going to go for the hero kills. They want Beast Coast out of here, and they're going to show they're stronger, they're better, and they will take this 2-0.
What a game. IG, never say die. Beast Coast, they fight, they end up with no buybacks.